My name is Random, and today we are talking about Star Wars Episode 9. Oh boy, there was a lot of stuff to kind of process about the news with Episode 9. And I wanted to take a few days, and I know it's not really super successful on YouTube to take a few days to really process the news and to really form an opinion about it. But I really did in this case because of the news that we've had recently that Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams as Lando, like all of these characters are coming back for Episode 9. They're confirmed as coming back for Episode 9. Despite Kathleen Kennedy's best misdirection, I guess. It wasn't a misdirection. Was it just her being grossly incompetent? Like, what what is the deal with Kathleen Kennedy telling people, that there's this article that's going around that I'm sure all of you have seen by now, where Kathleen Kennedy swears up and down that Todd Fisher, Carrie Fisher's brother, was confused over Princess Leia coming back for Episode 9. Now, is this misdirection? Is this just something to kind of shut down rumors? Or is she just completely out of the loop at this point, doesn't know anything? Who knows? Who cares at this point? I think they're kind of in, they're in, let's try and get the best reaction we possibly can get from the fans, with being completely clueless as to what the fans actually want. And after thinking long and hard about this information of, yes, Carrie Fisher's coming back, Mark Hamill's coming back, Billy D. Williams is coming back, like all of these beloved characters are coming back, I really have to say this. I don't think I care. I don't think, no matter what they do with Carrie Fisher, I don't think it's going to satisfy me. I'm kind of at the point, and are you guys the same way? Are you guys at the point with Star Wars that you just, no matter what they do, it's too little too late now? I think we've broken up with the franchise at this point. I think a lot of us are just we're kind of going through the stages of grief with Star Wars and Star Trek, but I'm gonna keep this video Star Wars specific for now. We've been going through the anger, the hurt, the bitter, and now we're kind of finally in the, at least for myself, I'm in the kind of, I'm just accepting that it's gone. I'm accepting that it's not something that's going to come back anytime soon. And I don't think it's going to come back at all, really. I mean, we'll get Episode 9, and I don't see myself caring anymore. Like, let's say they kill Leia off screen during the crawl, and they just have something in the crawl in the opening of Episode 9, just some little blurb. Like, oh, and Princess Leia saved everybody and found all these rebels and did this off screen, and now she's dead. Okay, well, that won't be satisfying. Her dying at this point and using unused footage won't be satisfying, I don't think, because we already know. I mean, they kind of blew that opportunity when they had, when they had shot her into space. That would have been a perfect time to just get the audience weeping. I would have cried. I cried seeing her on screen a little bit. I was getting a little teary just seeing her on screen, knowing she had passed in real life. When I was in the theater watching The Last Jedi. And it's one of those things where I think it's just too little too late for me. Then bringing back Carrie Fisher is just so... We don't care. I don't care anymore. I just don't care what they're doing with their character. I don't think that it's salvageable, And I'm kind of to the point with this where, unless I hear, like, rumors that they're going to bring in Ewoks again and they're going to be Sith Lords, we're going to have Darth Jub, the slayer of Kylo Ren, some really outrageous, insane writing. They're really going to have to, like, pull something out of their ass to get me in the seat. They're going to have to go full on Robot Chicken with Star Wars, or, bring Seth MacFarlane in, bring somebody who can make an entertaining piece of Star Wars, because these last films have been such a letdown. And I saw Force Awakens twice in the theater. I liked it just fine until I really realized that most of my liking of the movie was just nostalgia. It was just basically seeing, C-3PO on screen, and, seeing Luke Skywalker at the very end of Force Awakens. And I think a lot of that is why Last Jedi failed so miserably for me. I don't care about these new characters. I don't care about Rey. I don't care about Finn. I don't care about Rose especially. I know there's a lot of people who like her ironically. I don't. I'm not, you know, I'm not so big into Rose Tico that I could ever see her again in another movie. She doesn't make sense as a character. She doesn't belong in a Star Wars movie. And, you know, same thing with Rey. Rey belongs in, you know, Frozen. She belongs in a Disney princess movie. She belongs in anything but Star Wars. She's just so uninteresting. And so no matter what they do, I think I'm kind of to the point where I just don't care what they do with all these news and announcements. And you know, yes, it's going to be celebrated, and everybody's going to be playing Yub Nub, and we're going to have a huge party once Kathleen Kennedy leaves. And yes, that is going to be a, you know, ding dong, the witch is dead sort of moment when she gets fired finally. It's going to be a celebration. It's going to be fun. And yeah, I'll join in that, but it's too little too late with Star Wars. What do you guys think? Are you guys done with Star Wars? Do you care about Star Wars anymore? Is this something that is it something that can be fixed? Is there anything that they could announce at this point that fans are going to get super excited for? You know, and I know that the Clone Wars sort of announcement from Comic-Con made a lot of fans go, yes, the Clone Wars are back and Ahsoka's back. And to me, it really felt like a lot of fan service. It felt like clickbait to me. It felt like, you know, we need to do something to get positive buzz about this franchise that people are just kind of not interested in. That we have so many people in the in the community that are actually toxic on both sides. You know, there are both sides of the Star Wars fandom that is absolutely toxic. There are these kind of garbage news sites that are just toxic and horrible people that just go around calling everybody man babies. And then you have the one or two, you know, actual horrible toxic fans who go after people like John Boyega or Kelly Marie Tran. You know, you will always have people like that who go and make racist comments. And, you know, those people are kind of to be muted and blocked like the children that they are. You know, you don't give attention to those children. And so for me to see, you know, verified Twitter accounts that are just as toxic, in my opinion, as a lot of quote-unquote man babies, I'm kind of just to the point where I don't care anymore. I don't think they could do anything that will solve this. You know, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm gonna try and upload a few more videos in this sort of genre as we kind of go on, but you know, and obviously I don't want to get on top of everyday breaking news. I like to kind of dissect stuff from the sociological and psychological aspect of things rather than just showing you guys a news article and reading it, because I figure you guys have already read all the news articles and you don't want to see yet one more person struggling to read the news articles. But, you know, this is just kind of my opinion on it. I don't... Nothing they can do with Princess Leia will fix it. You know, Carrie's gone, and yeah, I think it's too little too late. Unless they completely retcon, you know, half of Force Awakens and all of Last Jedi, I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're brand new, hit subscribe and the notification bell. I've been told I need to push the notification bell if you guys do miss when I go live. I do go live quite a bit as well. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Thumbs down if you hate my guts and never want to see me again in your recommendeds. That's all the thumbs down really does. It doesn't tell me anything else other than YouTube just won't recommend me to you. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. And may the Force be with us all, right? Bye!